Hi guys, it's my Skywatch 2 and I've been dying to show you this order I got off of eBay. I paid up for it a little bit, but when it came, a couple of pieces were missing, so I had to wait until the seller found them and sent them to me. But anyway, everything's here now and I just love it. Like I said, I paid up for it. But let's begin. Let me show you the pieces I got. This first piece over here, I believe, is onyx and gold beads. It's very cold to the touch. This is a vintage lot, and it's a pretty long necklace. It's either, I don't know, 22, 24 inches. That's that one. Very nice. And then I have these glass beads. They have a spring ring clasp. And they're faceted with the beads in between. And I would say this necklace is either 18 or 20 inches. I'm guessing at these. I don't actually have a ruler with me to tell you. This right here is very cold and very peachy, like pink coral color. And I don't know if they're coral, but they're very beautiful. It is also an infinity necklace, about, I'd say, 24 inches at least. And I really believe these are coral beads. And then this is just a seed bead necklace, but I thought it was very pretty. It's a royal blue. And it, you know, it comes together with that little loop and a bead part that goes through. Very pretty color. I'd say it's about 18 inches. Very, very pretty. And then another bead set. These are green jade, I believe. They're old. Here is the clasp. It's very ornate. It's a box clasp. It's got something written on the back, which I had looked at all these earlier, but I've forgotten by now. Get my loop out so I can tell y'all what it says. It says silver. That right there, that word right there, clearly says silver through the loop. I just can't get it to focus. But it's silver and it's a box clasp. Here, this jewelry is just gorgeously vintage and in good shape. I was thrilled to get it. I had to bargain for it. And I would say it is 22 to 24 inches. Let me let you look at the beads a little closer. Excuse me. If you think it's another type stone besides jade, please let me know. Even the knotting in between is dyed to match. It's a very beautiful piece. And then we had these beads here in a box clasp. And they say 925. I got it upside down, I think. And if I'm not mistaken, I think these are Honora pearls, because they do clasp like this. See the 925? Does it say 925 or 525? Let me look at that. Oh no, it's definitely 925. And here's the clasp. And what you do is you push this down and this little pin comes out. And then it clasps back together. Very, very well made. The knotting in between, it looks like, again, the threading is dyed to match, or either it's a really cream color. Very pretty. And then here's a bracelet that matches it. And it's got a little heart for a spring ring clasp. And it's got a tag. And these match perfectly, so I'm wondering, that might tell us who made it. Well, I apologize. I can't seem to hold it. Not sure what that says. I'm going to look at it with my loupe. It says M and M. So if y'all know what that brand is, like I said, this was supposed to have been a vintage lot. Very beautiful. These are glass beads. They're very cold. And then this was a safety award someone had received, and I haven't tested the gold part here, but I did test the center stone here, and it did test for a diamond. I do have a gem tester that I can test these other two. They look like rubies. Oh, it's a 20-year safety pin someone received. So I still got to test the rubies on that. Let's see. Let me show y'all. This is my diamond tester here. Let's see if I can do this online without hitting the metal. As soon as it quits. Here we go. Oops. Wait a minute. It's blinking again. Oh. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I hit the metal. Well, let's try this again. Do you see that? That green light means it's diamond. See up there? You got moissanite here, and then the next one is diamond. So, anyway, you have to have a steady hand to use these things, and sometimes my hand is not too steady. And then I have another gem tester that tests gems and diamonds. I just hadn't pulled it out yet. I got it for Christmas. Then I got these little earrings here, and I believe they are Avon earrings. Little presents, little rhinestones. So y'all can see that. And they're in good shape. They're not discolored. And they have the name right here on the bottom. And they're Avon. I knew they were. And then we had these cufflinks. I haven't tested them for gold yet. And they haven't been engraved. They're diamond cut on the edges. I don't see where they're marked anywhere. They are very pretty, very golden color. Nice cufflinks. And then we have this paved rose full of CZs, just beautiful. It's a Nolan Miller piece. See, Nolan Miller? Very well made. And very beautiful. And very large, you can see from my hand here. That piece probably right there would pay for what I paid for this, which was around $87, I believe. Here's another Nolan Miller piece. And it is a enhancer where you can put it on pearls. And he makes pretty pearl necklaces too. It's made with CZs, pave set, with a large one here in the center. Very pretty. Very beautiful. Great shape. Here is a swirl pendant loaded with rhinestones or CZs, I'm not sure which. Looks like it wanted to be signed right here, but there's no signature on it. It's in great shape. Very pretty brooch. And then here's a little gold brooch. It may be gold filled or gold. I haven't tested it. But there it is with the roses. I think it's very pretty. There's no wear on it. The pin extends past the clasp. And then there's this little heart with pave rhinestones in there and pearls, but it's missing a couple of pearls, like one right there and one right here, one right there. I just think that's a beautiful little cross. I hope to be able to fix it. If it's not silver, it's probably stainless steel. It's in very good shape. I didn't see any markings on it. But very pretty pendant. And the chain would go through the top up here. So you'd have to have a dainty chain. And the next one is another cross, which looks like it's onyx and marcasites. Beautiful. It's marked on the back. I'm sure it's 925. I haven't tested it. I believe that marking is a 925. And it is. Not easy to read. So there we go. Isn't that beautiful? All right. And then I want another little brooch from Going on Grumpy that looks a lot like this, but it's a single rose. That's the back. It's in great shape. Beautiful, beautiful. I don't see any signature on it. And I'm not sure if this is celluloid or lucite or acrylic, but I believe it's an older piece. And then there was this little charm bracelet. It has a spring ring clasp, and it's a single rings. Put your charms on. It has several charms on it. Vermont. Something state. Let's see what that says. Green Mountain State. And that is the place where I graduated with my MBA from Norwich in Vermont, Burlington. Then here's New York. The Statue of Liberty up here. And Staten Island, and it's marked sterling. This one here is a sailboat, and it says Chaplin, Lake Chaplin, and we went and had a dinner cruise on Lake Chaplin as part of the graduation ceremony. It was very nice. And then here was Adirondack Mountain. I don't think these are sterling, but I haven't tested them. But they're nice charms. It's a nice charm bracelet. Here's a little tiny pearl pendant with a little tiny stone in it, which I have not tested to see if it's a diamond yet. But I will. I'm going to set it aside and test it in a minute. Here's a little heart pendant. Looks like it's got the little diamond chips in it. It's marked on the back. It says PAJ and it says China. So I don't know who PAJ is. It's a nice little heart pendant. See the side, how decorative it is? See that? So it's finished nicely on the sides. And it does look like it has diamond chips in it. Then we have a signet ring. I haven't tested it for gold. I don't think it was marked anywhere, but it's in great shape. Could be initials engraved on there. So I'm not, let's see what size it is. It is 8 1/4. See if y'all can see that. My husband bought this ring sizer, but it's not easy to read. That's 8 right there. Right here is 8, and it goes to there, so I'd say 8 1/4. And then we have this carved tiger's eye pendant. It's very pretty. It looks like it's marked on the back. Is that a signature in the stone itself? I haven't tested it for gold, but I'm going to. Here's a little brooch, floral, very dainty, with enameling and rhinestones in the center of the flower. Here's the back. It's not signed anywhere from where I can see. Trying to see where I am here. There's some pieces down here. Here's some little gold earrings. Hoops. I'm not sure if they're real gold. Like I said, I'm going to test all this jewelry because everything's in such great shape. This little ring is like a 3 1/2, and that looks like a sapphire to me. I'd definitely be testing this ring for gold and that stone as far as being a sapphire. It's an old ring. Oh no, it's a, look at this, guys. There's 2 right there. That's 2 1/4. I can't even get it on my pinky, and that stone is gorgeous. There. See the, looks like diamond cutting on the prongs. A lot of open work. And I can't get it on my pinky. And then we have, I think we have 2 of these, yes. Little hearts with baby Jesus and Mary. Oops, where'd it go? And then here's a little kitty cat bracelet. Adorable. It's got a fold over clasp. S-80. I'm not sure what that means. There's nothing on that. The clasp is in good shape. I don't see any markings except for that S-80. So cute. Here's another religious, St. Christopher, be my guide. By car, plane, or boat, ship. Here's another little pendant. I don't see any marks on it. And I'm not sure what kind of stone this is. It's definitely stone though, because it's cold. Prong set. Nicely framed, open in the back. If anybody knows what kind of stone that is, let me know. Here's another little brooch. With rhinestones. The finish on the back side is very nice. See the swirling? So it's a nice pendant. I don't know if it's 1928 or there's no markings on it, but it's not missing any stones, I don't think. Check that closer. Oh yes, it's missing 4 either rhinestones. I bet there were pearls there because it's so smooth. These 4 places here, 1, 2, 3, 4, are very rounded like the pearls were set in them. So I might try to fix that. Here's a little spring ring, a little wire. Gold, gold beads and amethyst beads. Very pretty amethyst. And then this is a pendant with stones. I'm not sure what kind of stone this is. It's gold. It's got a C clasp, so it's old. And this is probably sterling. But it's not marked, and I will test it. This framing on this. Sorry. And this extends out. See? And then here we have real pretty little lighthouse clip-on earrings, screw backs, hand clip. Because you have that, and then you can screw it tighter. And these feel like they're, I don't know if they're ceramic or very good acrylic lucite or what, but the artwork on there is very pretty. Like those. Here's a little charm bracelet with a spring ring clasp. You have your scissors. Sorry guys, I have this tickle in my throat tonight. Oh. Shovel. Little saw. A wrench. An axe. It's very different and very cute. They're very decorative too. Very detailed. This looks like you're shoveling dirt there. So you got your fancy handle on your saw, and your wrench has got detail in it, and your axe is an axe, and your scissors. I will be testing this for silver too. I don't see anything written on it. Okay. Next thing we have is this little bar brooch with Little blue stone there. Looks like it's missing a pearl or rhinestones at this end. I see one little stone there. Oh, it just came out. It did. Where did it go? I don't know. I'll have to find it. Well, it just popped right out. Could have been a diamond. Anyway, this is an old piece. But it's got a spring ring latch, so it can't be that old. Alright guys, we're at 30 minutes. I'm going to cut it off and come back on because I have some more fabulous pieces to show you in this lot. And thank you for watching my video. And if you like what you saw, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe and hit that bell to get notifications of more like these. I am hoping to get to the point where I can have either an auction or a pop-up sale, so be on the lookout for that. And when I get up to 200 subscribers, I'm going to have a giveaway, and I'm thinking I'm going to do a jewelry jar of some sort. So there you go. Thank you guys. Have a great day, and stay tuned for part 2.